The screen door still squeaks like it always did. Dusty old boots where I sat as a kid. The wind hums soft through the broken barn charm as I stand in the empty room at Grandpa's farm. His chair's by the window, worn smooth and wide, where he'd carve out stories with a gleam in his eye. That Bible's still open, talking about faith and eternity. This empty room, it's quiet and still, but it echoes with laughter and love that was real. No tractor running, no firewood warm, just me and my memories at Grandpa's farm. The coal rack leans where a Stetson would rest, old photographs of Grandma in her Sunday dress. The fields are dry, but my tears still fall, 'cause he ain't here to answer my call. I found a note in the drawer he kept locked. It read, "Time will move on, but love never stops." If you're reading this now, don't be sad too long. Just plant your dreams and play me a song. In this empty room, his spirit remains in the cracks on the wall, in the window pane. I sit on the floor, strum my old guitar, singing one for Grandpa at the farm under stars. He may be gone, but he ain't too far. Just sitting up there, smiling down from the stars. It's quiet and lonely, it's quieted and still, but it echoes with laughter and love that was real. No tractor running, no firewood warm, just me and my memories at Grandpa's farm. The coal rack leans where his Stetson would rest, but it echoes with laughter and love that was real. No tractor running, no firewood warm, just me and my memories at Grandpa's farm. I found a note in the drawer he kept locked. It read, "Time will move on, but love never stops." If you're reading this now, don't be sad too long. Just plant your dreams and play me a song. He may be gone, but he ain't too far. Just sitting up there, smiling down from the stars.
I packed my bag, kissed you goodbye, tried not to let you see me cry. Orders came, we leave at dawn, to a place where peace has long been gone. You held my hand, you held your breath, I felt your heartbeat through my chest. I said, "Be strong, I'll be okay," but truth is, babe, I just can't say. If I don't make it home, please remember me. Tell a little girl her daddy fought for peace. Light a candle, sing a song of love that stayed when I was gone. And Mama, Papa, pray me through. I'm walking where the sky ain't blue. And if the Lord should call me on, just know I loved you all along. It ain't the fear that breaks me down, it's not knowing if I'll be around to hold your hand on Sunday morn, or feel our baby boy be born. But duty calls and I must go to guard a land I barely know. Still I carry home inside my chest your wedding ring and your last text. If I don't make it home, please stay strong. Don't wear black for far too long. Say my with pride and grace. Let tears fall, it's no disgrace. Papa, mama, hold each other tight and tell the world I tried to fight for something more than just a name. For peace, for truth, not for fame. I've seen young boys become old men in lands where hope is thin as a wind. But if I fall beneath their sky, please don't let my memory die. If I don't make it home, please remember me. Tell our little brother that he fought for peace. Light a candle, sing a song of love that stayed when I was gone. And Mama, Papa, pray me through. I'm walking where the sky ain't blue. And if the Lord should call me on, just know I loved you all along. If I don't make it home, say a prayer for me. I'll be watching from eternity. Lay my boots beside the door where my soul can rest once more. Tell our kids I walked with pride, but always missed you by my side. And if goodbye must be my song, then sing it strong. If I don't make it home. This isn't goodbye, my love. It's just in case.
I walked these halls till my boots wore thin, barefoot on briars, blind in my sin. The pines whisper low like a jailhouse choir, but your voice cuts through like a prairie fire. I ain't asking for no golden street, just a lantern swing where the shadows meet. The world's got its hooks, but the truth don't bend. You're the only road that don't dead end. So lead me home through the wolf and the wind, where the river runs clean and the soul can mend. You're the light in the pines, the map in my hands, the lifeline tied to every I can. I'm knee deep in grace, waist deep in clay, but you're the morning breaking through the gray. Oh, lead me home. The devil deals cards at the crossroads store, sells cheap salvation and lockjaw lore. But I'll trade his coins for a nail-scarred vow and walk through the valley if you walk me out. There ain't no darkness you ain't already won. There ain't no grave where your love don't hum. I'm just a lost lamb with a found man's name, singing hallelujah through the rain. So lead me home past the doubt and the drain, where the eagles don't circle, the walking of shame. You're the well in the wasteland, the rope in the flood, the timber that holds up mine, not enough. I'll follow your spark through the thick and the thin, till the forest gives way to the kingdom. Oh, lead me home. Lead me home past the doubt and the drain, where the eagles don't circle, the walking of shame. You're the well in the wasteland, the rope in the flood, the timber that holds up mine, not enough. I'll follow your spark through the thick and the thin, till the forest gives way to the kingdom. Oh, lead me home. Oh, lead me home. said things we didn't mean, left love sitting in between. Silence built a wall too high, but I still see the hurt in your eyes. I've been stubborn, I've been proud, letting my ego speak too loud. But time has a way of shining truth, and darling, I still care for you. Let us make things right, start again. I don't want this to be the end. Let's lay down blame, pick up grace, and meet each other in that place where love is stronger than the fight. Baby, let us make things right. Remember that night down by the lake? You wore my jacket, I made you shake. Not from the cold, but from that kiss. Tell me, how did we forget this? We've got cracks, yeah, we've got scars, but we've also come so far. I trade my pride for your hand in mine. Let's stop running out of time. Let us make things right, not pretend. Let honesty be our best friend. Let's speak the words we always knew. I'm sorry, I still love you. Let's turn this wrong back into light. Please, let us make things right. No winners here, no scoreboard games, just hearts that ache, souls that change. And if you're willing to forgive, I promise you I'll truly live. Let us make things right, hold me near, wipe away this wasted year. We're not broken, just bruised by pride, but we can still walk side by side. If love's still burning in the night, then baby, let us make things right. Some things can't be undone, but they can be healed. Sunshine, you got the rain. Wanted a mansion, got a trailer with stains. The job you dreamed up in your college days now stares back from a minimum wage. Yeah, life ain't fair, but here's the catch. It ain't supposed to be, son, that's the match. The crops don't grow where you beg them to. The river don't care if you're blue. But dig your hands and plant your pain. You'll be shocked what grows from the things you made. Because life ain't a wishing well. You can't just toss your dreams in and yell. It's calluses first and maybe the crown. You'll be shocked what grows from the things you made. Because life ain't a wishing well. You can't just toss your dreams in and yell. It's calluses first, then maybe the crown. It's losing the fight, but holding the ground. For every love that burns like July, there's a winter you'll survive by and by. Yeah, life ain't a wishing well, boy, but it's deep enough to drown in joy. Daddy told you work beats love. You called him bitter, and now you're stuck, staring down at a baby's eyes with your ex's name and your stubborn pride. Funny how the lessons repeat like weeds in the yard of the choices we keep. But the crops don't grow where you beg them to. The river don't care if you're blue. But dig your hands and plant your pain. You'll be shocked what grows from the things you made. Cause life ain't a wishing well. You can't just toss your dreams in and yell. It's calluses first, then maybe the crown. It's losing the fight, but holding the ground. For every love that burns like July, there's a winter you'll survive by and by. Yeah, life ain't a wishing well, boy, but it's deep enough to drown in joy. The best streets grow on the roughest slopes. The truest love ain't wrapped in hope. It's blistered hands passing bread. It's silence when you wanna scream instead. So life ain't a wishing well, but I'm drunk from worse and live to tell. It's bending knees in the cold church pew. It's laughing loud when the bills are due. For every dream that up and died, there's a sunrise you ain't tried. Yeah, life ain't a wishing well, son, but the bucket's yours, so go on and draw some. I used to bend till I nearly broke, chasing love through the ash and smoke. Gave all I had just to feel enough, but they called it weakness when I called it love. Looked in the mirror, eyes red and raw, asked myself what I'm fighting for. Turns out peace ain't found in crowds, but in quiet moments when you speak out loud. Now my conscience is clear, my hands are clean. I walked through fire and still found peace. No shame in tears, no guilt in grace. I let go slow and gave myself space. I ain't better, just better than fear, and my heart still beats without you here. Took a while, but I see it all clear. My soul is light and my conscience is clear. Forgave the voices that tore me down, wrote my worth in solid ground. No longer shrinking just to please. I'm a quiet storm with gentle knees. Ain't no badge for broken pride, just lessons learned and tears I cried. I don't owe you any proof, living soft is living truth. Now my conscience is clear, my hands are clean. I walked through fire and still found peace. No shame in tears, no guilt in grace. I let go slow and gave myself space. I ain't better, just better than fear, and my heart still beats without you here. Took a while, but I see it all clear. My soul is light and my conscience is clear. I wear love like an old denim coat, frayed and faded, but it still holds hope. I'm not perfect, but I'm finally kind to the woman or man I see inside. Yeah, now my conscience is clear and the silence feels right. No more shadows in my sleep at night. I don't need loud to know I'm strong. I've been enough all along. I ain't been just holding near to the me I was meant to be all these years. And Lord, it's a gift to feel sincere. My soul is light and my conscience is clear.
I pack my bags and follow the trail up the ridge where the wild winds sail. There you stood in that sundown light, smiling wide like the stars at night.
I left the valley and my past behind. Hoped the mountain air would ease my mind. Then you came with your weathered boots, heart so gentle, your words like roots.
On the mountaintop with the love of my life. No more noise, no more city lights, just your hand and a kiss so right. Oh darling, this view is worth the climb. With you beside me, I found my sky.
You make coffee by the early flame, coming softly as you call my name. Every echo bounces like a vow. This is heaven, and the time is now. I wear your flannel and your ring. You strum that old guitar and sing. We don't need a crowd or fame. In your arms, I've staked my claim. On the mountaintop, with the love of my life, we carved our names where the eagles fly. Built a cabin where our dreams lie. No more fear, no more goodbyes. In this stillness, we've come alive. Peaks again, if it leads me back to your hand. This love is more than we planned. On the mountaintop, with the love of my life. Years may pass, but you're still my light. We've grown old, but our hearts still fight for the warmth, the kiss, the fire inside. Together forever on this high. This high. I packed up my bags at the break of day, left behind the noise and the bills to pay. The horns and the rush, the lights that blind. That old city was killing my peace of mind.
I'm driving past fields where the sun runs free, with the six-string guitar riding shotgun with me. I ain't got no plans, just a wooden porch swing, and the sound of the birds when the robins sing.
Out where the pines begin, that's where I found peace again. No concrete jungle, just wildflower wind. I traded traffic for a dirt road grin. Out where the pines begin. No cell towers, no neon lights, just a fire and the stars that guide my nights. I used to chase time, now I let it flow, with my bare feet down in the rivers below.
I'm driving past fields where the sun runs free, with a six-string guitar riding shotgun with me. I ain't got no plans, just a wooden porch swing, and the sound of the birds when the robins sing.
Out where the pines begin, that's where I found peace again. No concrete jungle, just wildflower wind. I traded traffic for a dirt road grid. Out where the pines begin. No cell towers, no neon lights, just a fire and the stars to guide my nights. I used to chase time, now I let it flow, with my bare feet down in the rivers below. I ain't running from nothing, just running to grace, to the sound of creation in a wide open space, where the only rush is the wind in the trees, and the peace of the Lord blowing through the leaves. Out where the pines begin, I can finally breathe again. No deadlines, no boss, just me and the wind. Every morning's a prayer, every sunset a hymn. Out where the pines begin. Yeah, just me, the woods and a song within. Out where the pines begin. Rain's tapping soft on my window pane. Coffee's gone cold, but I still sip through the pain. Your jacket's still hanging by the back door light, but your shadow's long gone into the night. I reach for your voice in the steam on the glass, but time don't stop, it don't beg, it don't ask. These floors still creak like you're walking through. but it's just me and this silence missing you. It's a rainy morning and my heart's so still. The sky's crying too, like it knows how I feel. Memories pour down in a gray ballet. Since the day you left, darling, it's been rain every day. I light up a smoke, you always said I should quit, but some habits feel like the only thing that fits. The radio's humming that old George Jones line. Who's gonna fill your shoes? Sure ain't mine. Maybe someday I'll find my feet when the sun peeks through these broken streets, but this porch swing's still tilted your way, waiting on words you won't say. On this rainy morning, I still hold you near, though it's been long since your voice rang clear. If tears could bring back yesterday, I'd dance with you barefoot in this rain today. The coffee's gone, the rain keeps falling slow, and I'm still sitting here, not ready to let go. Woke up with the sun kissing my face, coffee brewing slow like this old small town pace. Ain't no clouds in sight, just a breeze through the trees. Radio playing haggard, birds singing harmony. Windows down, got my dress blowing free, tapping on the dash to that old porch swing beat. Laughed like a child, got no bills on my mind, just blue skies ahead and sweet dandelion in time. Windows down, got my dress blowing free, tapping on the dash to that old porch swing beat. Laugh like a child, got no bills on my mind, just blue skies ahead and sweet dandelion time. It's a sunny day and I'm feeling alright. Got the world in my hands and my heart feeling right. Let the good Lord's light wash my worries away. Nothing hits like love on a small town sunny day. Saw my mama hanging sheets out on the line, kids riding bikes like it's frozen in time, neighbors waving, grills getting fired, and this peaceful feeling just can't be retired. We've had storms and darker nights, but today feels like it's all gone right. Let's hold this joy, come what may, like an old sweet song on a sunny day. It's a sunny day, no shadows in sight. Barefoot on the porch, everything feels right. The kind of golden peace we all hope will stay. Yeah, life's a little better on a sunny day. Just me, my boots, and the sun on my face. A memory made a wide open space. Sunrise on the prairie, boots hit the ground. Coffee on the fire, no one's around. Dust on my saddle, wind in my hair. Riding through silence, just me and the prayer. Old road painted from a nail on the barn. Calloused hands and a weather-worn charm. That mare knows the trail like the back of my hand. back when a handshake still meant a man. Take me back to the sweet old days where the stars lit up the cattle graves, with a six-string by the firelight glow, and stories only the old folks know. Before the world turned fast and gray, we lived slow in the cowboy way, dancing with time in a dust-stained haze. Oh Lord, I miss them sweet old days. Mama cooked beans in a cast iron pot, Grandpa's old boots walked the land he bought, tractors moaning low on a gravel road, whiskey and truth and never low. We branded by moonlight, slept near the herd, read the good book when we wanted the word. Sunday hats and Saturday rides, with God, grit, and love on our side. Take me back to the sweet old days where the stars lit up the cattle graves, with a six-string by the firelight glow, stories only the old folks know. Before the world turned fast and gray, we lived slow in the cowboy way, dancing with time in a dust-stained haze. Oh Lord, I miss them sweet old days. Mama cooked beans in a cast iron pot, Grandpa's old boots walked the land he bought, tractors moaning low on a gravel road, whiskey and truth in every load. We branded by moonlight, slept near the herd, read the good book when we wanted the word. Sunday hats and Saturday rides, with God, grit, and love on our side. Take me back to the sweet old days where the stars lit up the cattle graves, with a six-string by the firelight glow, and stories only the old folks know. Before the world turned fast and gray, we lived slow in the cowboy way, dancing with time in a dust-stained haze. Oh Lord, I miss them sweet old days. Ain't no signal out here, but I hear the land talk, the creak of the saddle, the rhythm of walk. No acts, no likes, just horses and skies, and a woman back home with truth in her eyes. Now the barns are rusted, the kids moved away, the rodeo's quiet, the field's full of hay, but I still ride at dawn just to feel the breeze. Well, cowboys cried but never complained. We earned our keep with dirt and praise, and slept beneath the Milky Way. I'd trade it all for one more blaze of those sweet, sweet old days. Yeah, just the dust, the stars, and the sound of a saddle cricket. That's home. Just brought the herd back down the hill, watered them good by the old windmill. The saddle's hanging, the gate is closed. The day's been kind, the pace was slow. Laid my hat where the grass runs deep, by the same old oak where I catch my sleep. Got no noise, got no plan, just a meanest tail wagging in the sand. Laid my hat where the grass runs deep, by the same old oak where I catch my sleep. Got no noise, got no plan, just a meanest tail wagging in the sand. Take a nap under a tree with the breeze humming low like a melody. Sun high but the shadows fall, just enough shade to forget it all. Breathing deep where the green runs free, ain't no place I'd rather be. The world slows down, just me and peace, taking a nap under a tree. Tina curls right by my side, dreaming of birds she'll never catch in flight. Crickets sing, leaves dance slow, this countryside's got a sacred glow. No clock chimes, no siren screams, just the whisper of God in the in-between. These roots know me, and I know them. This tree's been my old best friend. the shadows fall, just enough shade to forget it all. Breathing deep where the green runs free, ain't no place I'd rather be. The world slows down, just me and peace, taking a nap under a tree. Cattle fed, no fence to mend, and this kind of stillness, don't pretend. It's a prayer, it's a song, it's a countryman's way to count blessings in the heat of day. Taking a nap under a tree with my dog and my dreams and the breeze on me. Heaven don't always need a sky, sometimes it's right here with your boots untied. Breathing slow with the soul set free, ain't no richer life for me. I'll close my eyes where the roots run deep, taking a nap under a tree. Yeah, me to me, in the wind, just talking about nothing. Cammy and Tamina in the wind, just talking about nothing. She packed up her past in a canvas bag, wore her like denim, faded and dragged. She smiled like sunrise but slept like rain, and every goodbye felt the same. She'd hum to the wind, never left a note, just coffee stains and a borrowed coat. But I kept a drawer with her favorite things, like she might come back with the spring. That's the art of love in a runaway. Hold her loose, cause she won't stay. You give her peace, she gives you pain, then leaves before the skies can rain. She's soft like a prayer, wild like a flame. You can't blame the wind for not changing its name. I gave her my heart anyway. That's the art of loving a runaway. We danced in diners, laughed in trucks, made homes in moments and ran out of luck. She'd stare at the stars like they owed her more, then vanish like dreams through a back porch door. I never tried to cage her soul, some hearts ain't made for the quiet role. She taught me how to love and lose, and still stand strong in worn-out shoes. Yeah, that's the art of love and a runaway. You learn to kneel but never pray. You trace her shadow in motel light, hope she's safe on lonely nights. She's wind without warning, fire in the skies, a goodbye kiss with unsaid goodbyes. I knew she'd leave, but I stayed. That's the art of loving a runaway. Maybe one day she'll find a place, trade her boots for some quiet grace. But till then I'll keep the flame burning soft, whispering her name. That's the art of loving a runaway. That's the art of loving a runaway. Giving more than she'll ever say. She never promised forever or truth, but in her chaos I found my proof. Love ain't perfect, it don't always stay, but I love her again, the same damn way. That's the art of loving a runaway. That's the art of loving a runaway. up this morning to a squeal and a smile. My little girl hugging me tight for a while. Coffee brewing, dog's tail thumping the floor. Sunlight kissing the cracks on our door. Life ain't always easy, I've walked through some storms, but this old heart of mine, it's weathered and warm. The small things, they save me day after day, like mama's old humming and my brother's hay. Life ain't always easy, I've walked through some storms, but this old heart of mine, it's weathered and warm. The small things, they save me day after day, like mama's old humming and my brother's hay. So let's raise a glass to the highs and lows, to the winding path where the wild wind blows, to the dinner shared and the tears we hide, to the arms that hold us when we wanna cry. For every fall there's a hand to guide in this wild, messy, beautiful ride. Yeah, we're holding on with all our might to family love and the gift of life.
Dad's old stories, grandma's pie on the sill, that one best friend who's got your back still. Sunday porch talks, fireflies and wine, laughing at memories, we're lucky all mine.
We lost a few folks, but they're never too far. They live in our hearts like a well-worn guitar. Through heartbreak and struggle, we still stand tall, 'cause love is the reason we get up at all. So let's raise a glass to the highs and lows, to the winding path where the wild wind blows, to the prayers we whisper and the songs we write, to the souls that shine in our darkest night. For every tear there's a laugh beside, in this short, sweet, beautiful ride. Yeah, we're holding on with all our might to family love and the gift of life. Life's not perfect, but it sure is worth it. Every crooked smile, every bruise, every birthday light. We are richer than we know when we love with all our might. So let's raise a glass one final time to the ones we lost and the ties that bind, to the grace that finds us in pain and pride. This is our one wild, beautiful ride. Yeah, we're holding on come day or night to family love and the gift of life.
I thought by 30, have it all, big house, big name, standing tall. Life had different plans for me, more humble roads, less guaranteed. I lost some friends, I lost some fights. I held on wrong and let go right, but every detour, every scar showed me who we really are. Life don't always give what you want, but it gives what you need if you look hard enough. It teaches through silence and sharpens through pain. It blesses the soul more than fortune or fame. Sometimes you win, sometimes you learn. Sometimes you crash, sometimes you burn. But when you wait with breath and grace, that's what life gives. I've worked jobs I never dreamed I'd do, or hand-me-downs ate hummus too. But I've seen sunsets money can't buy, heard wisdom in a child's cry. And love don't come dressed in gold, sometimes it's quiet, sometimes bold, but it shows up when you least expect, right when your heart feels most wrecked. Life don't always give what you plan, but it gives you strength, it makes you stand. It strips you down, then builds you new, shows you what really matters too. You may not have the world in hand, but you'll learn to love the grain, not just the land. You'll find peace in what it is, that's what life gives. You won't find answers in neon lights, but in quiet walks and sleepless nights, where you learn to bend but not to new, shows you what really matters too. You may not have the world in hand, but you'll learn to love the grain, not just the land. You'll find peace in what it is, that's what life gives. You won't find answers in neon lights, but in quiet walks and sleepless nights, where you learn to bend but not to break, to forgive the past and what's at stake. Life don't always give what we dream, but it gives us more than what it seems. A callous hand, a steady soul, a story no rich man can control. So take each day as heaven's gift, even the broken, even the shift. What we want fades, but we grow from what life gives. Maybe it ain't about getting what you want. Maybe it's about learning to love when you grow through. I've been down the roads I can't forget, where the smoke is thick and the sun don't set. I lost my way in a bottle of pride, but her love pulled me to the other side. She found me half broken at the end of my rope, said, baby, don't drown in what you can't control. With her hands on my face and a tear in her eye, she said, a man can fall but still rise. Between whiskey and redemption, that's where I found grace. In the quiet prayers of a woman who never walked away. I was hell-bent on burning bridges, she kept lightning the way. Between whiskey and redemption, I chose love today. I sold my guitar for a tank of regret, played honky-tonks with dreams forget. But her name echoed louder than pain, so I came home on a midnight train. Now I'm not perfect and I ain't clean, but I'm finally learning what mercy means. She gave me a reason, she gave me a fight, and I gave her my wrongs and made it right. Between whiskey and redemption, that's where I laid it all down. She saw the man I could be when I only saw the breakdown. I traded shame for salvation, and the night for a brighter day. Between whiskey and redemption, I chose love today. Yeah, I found my way. Between the hurt and the healing, between the bottle and the praying, I found my way. Between whiskey and redemption, that's where I found grace. In the quiet prayers of the woman who never walked away. I was hell-bent on burning bridges, she kept lightning the way. Between whiskey and redemption, I chose love today. Yeah, I found my way. Between the hurt and the healing, between the bottle and the praying, I found my way. I'm lost in the thick of a shadowed wood, where the daylight fades and no man should. The wind is howling like a crying soul, but you whisper peace and you take control. My feet are weary, the path unclear, but I won't be moved, cause I know you're near. I hear the growl, I feel the fear, but you promise to wipe away every tear. You are the way through the wild unknown, the fire in the dark, the come up is the home. When the giants rise and the bears surround, you lift me up, you never let me down. I'm not alone in the night, Lord, I'll stay. You are the truth, you are the light, you are the way. The forest tries to drown my prayer, but you hear me even in the thickest air. Your rod and staff, they comfort me, a shepherd in the woods setting captives free. They said I'd never make it through, you said, child, I'm not done with you. Through tangled trails and storms unkind, you wrote my name in the trees with the light. You are the way through the wild unknown, the fire in the dark, the come up is the home. When the giants rise and the bears surround, you lift me up, you never let me down. I trust your voice though I cannot see. You are the one who will rescue me. You are the way, through the way. Through valleys and mountains, through danger and silence, you are the way, and I will follow. Through the wild unknown, the fire in the dark, the compass to home. When the giants rise and the bears surround, you lift me up, you never let me down. I trust your voice though I cannot see. You are the one who will rescue me. You are the way. Through valleys and mountains, through danger and silence, you are the way, I will follow. The flame is flowing through the pines, sky's gone gray like winter signs, but I've got a kettle running low, an old rusty wagon by the stove.
Muddy boots by the cabin door, my heart ain't rushing anymore. I pour the brew, take a gentle sip, and give my old dog a little kiss. It's a cold, cold world out there, but I found warmth in simple care. Hot coffee, my old friend, watching the day come to an end. The world may spin and hearts may roam, but tonight, right here I'm home.
Rusty leans against my leg, his eyes like stories never said. We don't need a single word, we've seen storms and we've been hurt.
Old memories dance in the steam of quiet nights and little dreams.
I ain't rich, but I'm content in this old porch with heaven sent.
It's a cold, cold world out there, but I found warmth in simple care.
Hot coffee, my old friend, watching the day come to an end.
The world may spin and hearts may roam, but tonight, right here I'm home. Oh. Old memories dance in the steam of quiet nights and little dreams.
I ain't rich, but I'm content in this old porch with heaven sent.
It's a cold, cold world out there, but I found peace in midnight air.
Hot coffee and no pretend, just kiss my old dog in time to mend. The world may spin and hearts may roam, but tonight right here I'm home. But tonight right here I'm home. But tonight right here I'm home. The world may spin and hearts may roam, but tonight right here I'm home.
Rustle leaves against my leg.
His eyes like stories never said. We don't need a single word, but we've seen storms and we've been hurt.
Oh, memories dance in the steam of quiet nights and little dreams. I ain't rich, but I'm content in this old porch with heaven sent. In this old porch with heaven sent.
In this old porch with heaven sent. Wind's got teeth out past the pain, gnawing on the fence post bones. But my old mug's a holy grail of cinnamon dusted caffeine moans. And buddy, hear that grizzled saint snores through gusts that make the rafters shake. His paw twitching ass on a rabbit dream, while my steam curls ain't in the kerosene green. Ain't no fortune in this frayed recliner, just dull breath hymns and sweater prayers. The bank can keep its compound interest. I'm rich and quiet, the second-hand bliss. Oh, it's dog and coffee, the kind of joy that don't need receipts. His tail keeps time when the clock gives up. My cup's bottomless as puppy love. Yeah, the cold can't grow all at once outside. We got a blanket forward and pride to spare inside. Just dog and coffee heat, enough to melt the polar night. Found him shivering neath the Kroger lot, Christmas Eve 19 tied to a pole. Now he hogs the quilts and hunts my socks and grins through grace like he's grown old. Funny how the broken find their kin, the chips, ceramics, and rescue sins. Just dog and coffee heat, enough to melt the polar night. Found him shivering neath the Kroger lot, Christmas Eve 19 tied to a pole. Now he hogs the quilts and hunts my socks and grins through grays like he's grown old. Funny how the broken find their kin in chips, ceramics, and rescued sins. The good book says love endures all things, but it forgot to mention cold mornings with the mud who steals your toast and a heart too full of the frost. So let the dog and coffee be my legacy, my last retreat. When they plant me neath the pecan tree, just pour a cup and set them free. Cause paradise ain't pearly gates, it's paw prints round the percolator's weight. Oh, just dog and coffee heat in a world that can't get in. Skyline was a cage of steel and scorn. Alarm clock screaming since the day I was born. Tired of paying in overtime and pain. So I bought a map and a one-way train. Now the only rush hour's a creek running wild. The only emails are the stars piled high. Ain't no Wi-Fi in this pinewood pew, but the wind's got a signal strong and true. I dust off my boots by the old screen door, let the crickets sing what my heart's working toward. Guitar in my lap like a long lost friend, and the birds harmonize every now and then. No more concrete, no neon scars, just a sky full of nothing but Jupiter and Mars. Yeah, I dust off my boots and breathe in. The coffee tastes slower out here, they say. Takes its sweet time like a Sunday parade. My neighbor's a fox, my boss is the sun, and the bills, just the rivers always run. Funny how the silence sounds so loud when you finally hear what your soul's about. If I dust off my boots by the fire's glow, let the wild things come and the wild things go. Ain't no schedule, ain't no noise, just the moon keeping time with the pine soul voice. Yeah, I dust off my boots and stay. Yeah, I dust off my boots and stay. If I dust off my boots by the fire